Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your 2022
first pitch coming your way next.
Boston Red Sox.
Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. So in now for Cleveland, number 38. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Jose Ramirez. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Ripped into center, base hit. Verdugo to third. No chance to get him. He's there.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor. Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One away, runners at second and third. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Good eye right there.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ramirez at third. Naylor at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2. And now it's filled up. One down, runners at second and third. That one down the line. Base hit, one run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And up next for Cleveland, Owen Miller. Two outs. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Austin Hedges now. Next pitch is outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Line drive, base hit right field. Reyes around third. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 7, Miles Straw.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Matt Strong. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Matt Strong.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of the first. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox coming up. Back in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Plesac. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Story is out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Xander Bogaerts.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Rolled over to third, slides, but he can't come up with it.
Batting third,
Fifth man aboard, and here is Devers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth.
So first and second with one man gone. J.D. Martinez. Up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two to Jimenez. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Devers throws on to first. One up, one down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1-1 now. Now one missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Left-hand batter waits. Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. At the belt and fires. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Jimenez, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground. Arroyo picks it up over to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a pitch.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo turns, moving to his left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him. Here comes the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big
Batting
part of the
six.
field. Man, there are a lot of
left
hits
fielder.
there.
TK Hernandez.
So a man aboard. Here's Kike Hernandez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dahlbeck.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Now this is in the air down the line. Naylor makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the catcher, Christian.
Man at first, and now it's Christian Vasquez. And that one lifted in the air center field, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Cutter Crawford. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Crawford.
On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. There's a swing and a drive. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Right side. Bogarts makes the play. 1 down.
The batter number 6, second baseman,
Owen Miller, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Austin Hedges stands in the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Two on, one out. Stays alive. Reyes on third. Miller over at first with one away. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball two. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That to right. Bogarts makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. One left for the Guardians. They lead 4-0. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tobias Myers, trying to protect this lead.
Tobias Myers.
Back here in Boston, here's Christian Arroyo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Off balance throw in time. One up, one down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The punch out there, 2 up, 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line.